It's good to see you. It is Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday. And we have Amberlynn Reed's video from yesterday. It is titled Homeless Shelter, Confession, and My Meal Plan, Vlog 6. I just want to jump in real quick and point out that even though she's losing weight and on the Ozempic, she's still trolling in her thumbnails by shoving food into her face. In this case, a salad. So, a couple of things to unpack in that title. I assume the homeless shelter is from when she was a kid. We're going to be hearing about that experience. Confession? Who knows? Any number of things Amberlynn has lied about or not told us she's going to tell us about probably. And then her meal plan, which I didn't think she was going to share with us because she always fails when she does. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see what she has to tell us in this one. We'll see how her meal plan is going. And maybe she'll give us a weight update. We'll see. But let's go ahead and hop on in. I guess wifey's lunch is done right when Amberlynn starts recording.
Hey guys, welcome to a new video.
Indeed.
Okay, so right now I am just cooking my first
July
meal
23rd?
of the day. We're having eggs and
shots.
This veggie patty that I've never tried before, but I thought it would be really good in my eggs. Black bean and quinoa veggie burger. So this is what she looks like. I cook my eggs until the chicken is literally dead. Isn't that weird that eggs are chicken?
Well, there's no chicken in there because it hasn't been fertilized. But, yeah, they come from a chicken.
I don't know. But I'm also having a mandarin. So this is my first meal. I am super excited. I see like some corn, which is from the veggie patty. I don't know. A little creative moment. The only seasoning
Oh, yes, totally creative.
that I added was pepper, some tapatio, and garlic powder.
Shocker! At least she's not using garlic salt.
Still use garlic salt because I love it, but I'm trying to use it not daily or not for every meal, which is usually what I do. But yeah, I think we're going to watch some Mama June because my girlfriend's like way behind on it because I'm the one who told her to watch it.
Is it because she works all the time? Heaven forbid she actually has a job that, takes up 40 or so hours a week. We can't all just vlog for an hour a day.
So she's still on like season 2 while I've seen all the episodes besides the new season that's airing now.
So I guess we know what Amberlynn does all day. She just watches TV. I would love to have time to watch some TV shows that I am way behind on, but no. I don't think she realizes how privileged she is sometimes to be able to do what she does and earn a living income.
I really need to know what's happening. So yeah, that's what we plan on doing.
Okay, so we have some OILGATE situation. I'm just trying to make a joke out of it.
OILGATE.
A lot of people were wondering why I do not count the oil when I use it, when I'm talking about calories.
Yeah, you should, because a tablespoon of oil is like 120 calories, I want to say. And sometimes she uses a lot. So, I mean, at least put something in for it whenever you're grossly underestimating everything else.
It is because I do not use anywhere near what a serving is. A serving is a tablespoon, and I just drizzle. I actually used to.
I think she underestimates how much a drizzle is whenever she's putting it in her pan. She needs to pour it into a tablespoon and then pour it into her pan to get an idea of what she's pouring.
Use water instead of oil to cut back on calories. But in my opinion,
using water, all you're doing is boiling your food then.
and I feel like that's an unhealthy mindset. I'm already counting calories for literally every single thing that is going inside of my body. I think it's silly to count calories on a tiny bit of oil. So this is nowhere near.
You're not using a tiny bit. Amberlynn has no concept of how much things are. Like with her rice, I have a serving of rice. A serving of rice is 1 cup, but she'll have easily 1.5 cups or 2 cups. With oil, when she's pouring in that pan, it's easily 1 serving, which is 120 calories.
A serving. The calories of oil that I actually use is probably about 30 calories, but if we want to be...
Are you fucking kidding me? 30 calories? 1/4 of a tablespoon? Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Be generous. We can say half a serving for 60 calories.
If we want to be... Bitch, you're using at least a tablespoon most of the time. Jesus fucking Christ. Are you kidding me? This is why she can't lose weight whenever she's counting calories, because she isn't counting them accurately. And she'll easily add 300 to 400 just because she's not counting the calories of her oil or other things she puts on the food, or she's not measuring it or weighing it, and she's just estimating with the rice, which is about 200 calories per serving, depending on the type of rice you have, 180 to 200 to 210. It just depends on the rice type. You could easily be adding 100 to 150 more calories if you're not measuring what you're putting on your plate when you are super duper focused on trying to count your calories. Oh my god. Ugh. Let's move on.
Which is fine with me. What I am doing seems to be working, so I'm going to stick to what I'm doing, but I do want to show you guys what a serving of oil looks like versus how much I actually use, because I feel like it's a good comparison to see. As you can tell, I use drastically less than a serving. So I think OILGATE should be over after this. Anyways, I love you guys. I am going to go through my purses, and I want to show you guys which ones I decided to keep and which ones I'm going to give to Goodwill. Obviously, I'm going to keep this one. Oh, God. They're like all up here. Where to start?
Shorty has to reach.
Here, right? This purse I just have filled with
other purses,
which I'm also going to go through. I love this color, so keeping. Getting rid of this one. Getting rid of this one. Oh my god, this is one of my most favorite wallets, but unfortunately the buckle is broken, so it's like super hard to close. But you know what? It's worth it, so I'm keeping that. As for this Guess purse, I don't really use it though, but it is super cute.
Super cute.
I'm gonna keep it. So we have this Coach wallet, keeping this. A Rebecca Minkoff, which I am keeping. This is literally from a grocery store, but I love this mini backpack, so keeping. A cute Steve Madden purse, but I'm actually going to get rid of it. A Steve Madden backpack that I'm going to get rid of. A Guess backpack that I put a little puffball on, and I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep this one as well. Here we have a Michael Kors.
Of course, she's keeping the super duper name brands like Louis Vuitton and Michael Kors, but she just went through her purses like 6 or 7 months ago and got rid of like half of them. So at least she's trying to pare them down again. She's getting rid of a couple at least, it looks like.
Purse, which I will be keeping. Oh!
It's a purse avalanche.
It's raining purses. Hallelujah, it's raining purses. Amen. So we have this really adorable clear studded purse, which I am keeping. A small Guess purse that I am getting rid of.
What's she getting rid of?
So I will be keeping this purse because I don't have many red ones, and I love this purse. We have a black Kate Spade purse, definitely keeping. We have a small, cute black purse, which I got from a grocery store, and I will be keeping. I haven't used it yet, though.
As much as I love this color, which this is the same purse as the red one, just in a different color.
Yes.
As much as I love the color, I am getting rid of it. So this is one of the oldest purses I have that I got from Target literally years ago, but I'm going to keep it because it's adorable. Another one like the red and green one, but I'm going to keep this one. I spoke too soon. I do have another red purse. I've never used it. It is Guess, and I will be keeping. We have this really pretty circular.
It still had the tag on it. It still had the tag on it.
Bright pink purse, which I will be keeping. Here's a wallet that I will be keeping. I feel like I'm super annoying. I will be keeping.
Yeah, I think he got rid of what, like 3 or 4?
Keeping. I will be keeping. Shut the hell up. A Betsy Johnson purse that I got from Torrid, keeping it. A 9 West backpack that I'm keeping. Last but not least, this random purse. I don't even know where I got it. Never used it. Oh, Shein. Oh my god, is this when I bought a bunch of purses that were the exact same, just in different colors? Yes. I've gotten rid of every single one. And now I think I'm getting rid of this one as well. So here are all the purses that I'm getting rid of. This is also a dress that I'm getting rid of. And the purses that I am keeping. Did I just throw them all over the floor? Yes. You know what? I'm about to put them up here. Ready, set, go. All right. So this looks so much better than it did before. Wow. They were literally piled insane.
Well, you only got rid of like 3. It's like.
So in this bag, I actually put a towel and my wallets because it's hard to keep shape with purses like that, honestly. Yes. So I'm hoping that'll help. And as for my backpacks, I do just have them down here for now because I'm not really sure where to put them. And last minute choice, I decided I'm never going to use this. So I'm also getting rid of this. Okay, so I'm actually looking like a train wreck. I'm going to be.
You look like you always do. I mean, sometimes I apologize for my hair, but I always look like this. So for Rebecca, I look like a train wreck. This is how you always look. To
be honest, ever since I've been stopping the estrogen and I'm like truly going through menopause, I am so much hotter more quickly. And I don't like it. It's not my cup of tea.
I'm not sure how long after stopping estrogen your body's going to start noticing the lack of it and menopause starting. I'm not sure, but it's been what, 4 or 5 days?
I hate being hot. It's just not cute. It's not fun. I also hate being cold. I'd rather be hot, I'm not gonna lie, which is weird because when I was younger, I would much rather be cold. Anyways, so I figured because like I really want to take you guys on this journey. Like this is part of my life. And I kind of want to share with you how I eat throughout the day and how I've been eating throughout the day, like my calories and everything like that. It's pretty simple. I gave my
I might bring back the calorie counter then. We'll see.
Myself some rules. I don't want to do the whole like, oh, this is how many calories I get per day. It doesn't work for me. So when I wake up, I allow myself to have a serving of fruit and a Premier protein shake. It's just to start my day off. You know, it keeps me full for a hot minute because I add my protein shake with ice and I just sip it slow. I enjoy it, especially the chocolate peanut butter protein shake. Oh my God, you guys, try it. Premier protein, chocolate peanut butter. I love it. Then I allow myself 3 meals for the day that cannot go over 500 calories. So today is my 6th day of doing that and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I don't snack. I make all my meals at home. I don't order takeout. Nothing like that. It's been really nice.
I don't snack. And just the day before, in her last video, she had clementines or cuties, whatever, those little oranges, and one of those little Hillshire little meat and cheese things. I would consider that a snack.
Nice. Like, obviously, I'm going to order takeout. Like, it's going to happen eventually. But right now, I have no desire. I have no food cravings. I definitely think it's the Ozempic. Normally, if I even like watch a YouTube video and someone even mentions a food that I enjoy, or if I see them eating it, it hardcore triggers me. And I don't experience that anymore. It's so weird. Like last night, like I kept saying in my head, McDonald's chicken nuggets, McDonald's chicken nuggets, McDonald's chicken nuggets. I felt nothing and I feel nothing, which is really weird because that is like one of my binge foods, especially like at midnight or like 1 a.m. I feel nothing. It is so crazy. I really think Ozempic is.
You know, I'm glad that she's lost her feelings for chicken McNuggets. We'll see how long that lasts.
taking away my cravings. And I know for sure, like, stopping takeout and stuff like that has definitely helped, because takeout is freaking addictive. So is like sweets and stuff. And I don't allow myself to have that. Like, if you guys remember yesterday, I got the ginger chews. Still haven't tried that because it feels too much like a sweet thing, but I will eventually try it. And I definitely want to try it on here for you guys. Okay, I had a breakdown yesterday for sure. I was just so mad at myself by not doing this sooner. Like, I feel like I've wasted so much of my life, and that's very clear. I don't know. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole because I can't change the past. The only thing
that's not productive to do that. We could all say that. I could say, if I'd really focused harder on losing weight 5 years ago when I wanted to, I could already be at my goal weight. You can't beat yourself up for things that you didn't do in the past. You just need to focus on what you're doing now and try to maintain that focus and just keep moving forward so that 6 months from now or 6 weeks from now, you're not like, man, I should have been doing this sooner. Start doing it now. And she is, it seems. And don't beat yourself up over what you could have, would have, should have done.
can change is now and the future. Oh, also another rule that with every single meal I have to have either a fruit or a vegetable. So I've honestly been loving that. Every time I eat it, I'm like, oh, I'm nurturing my body, nourishing and eating like good nutrients for my body. And that feels really good. So I enjoyed that. I'm also naturally doing intermittent fasting. So I eat my meals within like 7 to 8 hours, and it's kind of just like naturally happening. It's not like I'm purposely doing it. So I think that has helped a lot. I don't think about food. I don't anymore. And I gotta be honest, I'm afraid that like when I stop Ozempic or like my body gets used to it or whatever, I'm afraid I'm gonna go back to my bad habits. But I try to shove those thoughts away because I'm like, I need to be.
Hopefully by time she stops doing the Ozempic, her body will be used to eating a certain amount of food and she'll be fuller faster. Like, I just had some chicken wings, 0.8 pounds, that I bought at the grocery store for dinner, and I'm full. I thought about making a microwave cup of macaroni and cheese to go with it, but the wings were enough. If I get a little bit snacky later, I have some fruit in the fridge, some mango and some watermelon that I'll have for a snack. And I've noticed this since I've been having like salads for lunch and hit or miss on breakfast, whether I eat it. I'm not as hungry during the day, and it takes less to fill me up to make me, not hungry anymore. So hopefully by time Amber gets to the point where she's off the Ozempic, she'll already be in a routine of what she's eating and the amount of food that she's eating. So it shouldn't be a concern.
Accepting the here, accepting the now, and worrying about now. And we can't just worry about the negatives that could happen. We need to like enjoy the positives that are happening. Hello. So today is a new day. I've been putting the dates.
We skipped the 24th. So still about 3 weeks out. Oh no. Just 2 weeks maybe. Let me get my calendar here. 24th. Yeah. 2 weeks and 2 days. Well, 1 day from when she posted.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, just because it has been requested. So I am doing that. But I have a grocery haul for you guys. So let's do it.
All right.
So
see what you got, girl.
I do have Premier Protein every single morning. And this is a new flavor, Cake Batter Delight. I'll be trying that for you guys. Got some of these salad shrimps. They're already cooked and peeled. Literally one package is.
I could swear that she said like a year or so ago that she doesn't care for shrimp. But is that just the big shrimp, like butterfly shrimp or whatever it's called? But she's okay with these small, like popcorn-sized shrimps? Because I was that way when I did eat seafood back when I was younger. I was okay with like breaded popcorn shrimp, but big shrimps, couldn't do it.
Only 80 calories, but I'm sure I'd only use like half. Got some smoked salmon. This is for my girlfriend. You will not.
That's really not bad at all for her to add protein to her salads, half a bag of those shrimp.
Ever be seeing me eat this. some chicken, got some tortellini. I've been enjoying that. Some
Hey, what was the price on that chicken? $8.79 for about a pound. That's not too bad. I'm comparing meat prices because there's a Kroger's about 30 minutes from me that maybe maybe I'll go do my grocery shopping there.
eat this. Some chicken, got some tortellini. I've been enjoying that. Some mandarins, also been enjoying these. I got some pesto, a thing of corn, strawberries. I've been craving strawberries hardcore. Some eggs. 2 of my favorites Premier Proteins, which is the chocolate peanut butter. You guys, I promise I would not steer you wrong. These are so good. And then 2 bags.
Yes, because she's never steered us wrong before.
Bags of garden salad. Okay, so I think it is time for a torrid moment.
Ooh, more torrid. I'll have wrong side. I'll have my torrid counter. Oh, that was a weird lighting. Was that? Oh yeah. Huh.
Someone just walked by. I usually change my clothes actually in here, and I always have the windows open. I wonder how many times people have seen me in the nude. Yikes! It probably.
Oh my goodness. Hopefully nobody's been like peering in like whenever she's changing her clothes, but it's funny that she's just now having that realization.
Scarred for life. Alrighty. Next.
Scarred for life.
Oh my god, I've been looking forward to this. And you know what sucks about this? I wanted to wear this for Pride Parade. And
then you should have opened your freaking bag.
I opened it too late because Pride already happened, which is okay. This is a dress. I can wear this whenever. It doesn't have to just be for Pride, obviously. Okay. Please look how adorable. It's just a bunch of little doodles, which totally reminds me of me because this is how I draw. I just think it is.
Like, I think it's cute, like the design and the purpose of it, but it's also kind of tacky. I mean, we'll see how it looks on her. Sometimes clothes look different on people than you see them on the rack. So we'll see. I mean, it is a cute design in a lot of ways.
It is adorable. So it's time to try her on. Let's go. Okay, this is one of my most favorite dresses that I've bought in a while, but I will say it is a little long for my liking. I wish I would have gotten a size 3 if I'm being completely honest. It is really long. I don't want to cut it. I have cut dresses before.
Getting the size 3 will also make it tighter on the torso.
I don't know what to do. What should I do? I don't know, but either way, this is how she looks. She's super cozy. The material is fantastic. So
her butt is looking a lot smaller. Oh, boob shot.
This is how she looks up close. I literally feel like I designed this. I used to make posters that look identical to this. So yeah, I actually really, really like it. I'm going to give this a 9.
Her butt looks a lot smaller. Good for her.
And I'm just marking off a point because it's so long, but it's because I always wear leggings. If I didn't wear leggings, it would be perfect length. Oh my gosh, I'm actually obsessed.
Let me grab my boobs.
My hair is so frizzy. I hate it, but we're actually about to go. I've been wanting to do this for a while and I just haven't. My bad. But I want to donate to the homeless shelter in the city that I live. So I think we're going to go and just buy a bunch of things that I know the homeless shelter needs, like the people that live there and such.
That's very good of her to do. Yeah, homeless shelters will often need socks. Socks are a very common item that they need. And then, feminine hygiene products as well are also super in demand at homeless shelters.
Just like necessities and even things that might not be necessities. So I think the Dollar Tree is a really good place to do this. Don't knock the Dollar Tree because you can get more. Like say the soaps at Walmart are like $3, which you can give one person one soap for $3, or you can give 3 people a soap for $3. So I really want to do that. So that's what we are about to go do. I know the homeless shelter is closed right now, so we're probably going to have to wait during the week to actually go give it. But yeah.
Yeah. when I was at my previous company, we would do events and volunteer and do like fundraisers to buy stuff for either this program called like I think it was called Operation Backpack, where we would buy stuff to donate to this organization that kept these backpacks, and it had like clothes and like a book and some things in it. So if kids were removed from their homes by Child Protective Services and like taken to the police or whatever, they could be given this backpack, and it was something that was theirs that they could have with them. I had volunteered to help like stuff the backpacks, and also we bought some stuff to take to the place to donate. Yeah, we did a lot of that at my previous company, donating to local places for that sort of thing. And I haven't done it recently, but I need to do it again on my own instead of with a company. One thing of so I think most, like, it's nice of her to get canned food, but most shelters and whatnot, when it comes to food items, I think from what I've heard from organizations, they would prefer just cash donations because they can buy in bulk and get food stuff cheaper. So it would be better for her to donate these canned goods maybe to a food bank, or to donate money to a food bank, because like I just said, they can get more for $1 than we can. Don't give them fucking ramen. I would rather see her get clothing items like socks, underwear, shirts, diapers, like baby formula if they have it there. I don't think they do, but like baby supplies, toothbrushes, soap, toiletries. I would rather see her spend that $1 on those sorts of things than Cheez-Its or cheese snacks or Miss Freshly's. While yes, those things are nice to have, they can get food cheaper. But it's the clothing and things and toiletries, the more basic necessities, that I would rather see her purchase for a homeless shelter donation. There you go, socks. Combs and things are good as well. So this brought up a memory for me from when I was working at my previous company. Like I mentioned, I had been doing, running a event at my company to donate these bags to a group with a coloring book and various items. They had a list of things to put into the bags. And so my coworkers just donated their money to me, and I took it and went to a local Dollar Tree or a Family Dollar. No, it was at the Dollar Tree. And I just bought like all these coloring books and crayons and all the items that I could there for these little bags. And then like drove like 50 or 60 little bags out to this organization and donated them for my company. It was crazy, but it was very rewarding and enjoyable to do these events with my coworkers and make these donations to local organizations. Like a rush cream, yeah. Things like this are more needed at homeless shelters than those snack foods. I wonder if she actually went to like her homeless shelter, the local homeless shelter there in Lexington's like website to see items that they would like to have donated. Because oftentimes they will have a list where they'll say, here's what we need, here's what we can't take from you. Yeah, so here we have a website. Let me change screens here. So this is the Lexington Rescue Mission. This is a local homeless shelter donation place in Lexington. There's a couple others as well, but so if you want to donate food or whatnot, they can collect non-perishable food. Some of those things that Amberlynn had are perishable. But like here are some items that they like to have donated. Oh, good grief, Bibles and such. But there are lists available online that see items that they want and items that they can take. So it would be better if she were to look at that and, see what kind of items they actually need. Because I really don't know if she did or not. There you go. Feminine hygiene products are definitely needed. Deodorants. Razors are also needed. Blurry.
Wow. Okay, so we're currently in the Walmart parking lot. She went in to get boxes just real quick because I think it would be easier for the homeless to receive the items like coordinated in boxes instead of receiving them like all the items in like bags. It just seems too hectic. So unfortunately, I got the time wrong. I guess on Sundays, Dollar Tree closes at 8. I thought it was 9 because they close at 9 every other day. So I had 5 minutes to just grab. Once I reached, I think it was the hair products, that's when everything after that, I was just like grabbing like a mad woman. Anything that I feel like they would want or need. I didn't even get to go to like the real food items because I really wanted to get like staples. I also wanted to get like water and stuff, but
better to just donate money.
Time. This is a reminder that you can help people in need, you know, just for a few dollars. I know I went probably overboard to a lot of people, but I don't think so at all. The city I live in my opinion, is populated with a lot of homeless people. And I just feel like if I can help them in any way, then I want to. Every little thing is appreciated. And it kind of goes like close to home for me because my brother's been homeless. My mom's been homeless. My dad's been homeless. So I know how it is. They've shared stories and it's just sad. So help when you can, even if it's just a little bit. Okay, so we got 4 of these boxes and now we're just gonna organize all this so it's easier for them to carry and receive and stuff. So yeah, all right, everything is boxed. These are just food items, which I wish I could have been like down the dinner aisle, but that's fine. Socks, hygiene, cleaning supplies, paper towels, toilet paper, things like that. So yeah, we also made sure to get some baby stuff, but definitely remember there are also kids who are homeless. So confession time. I will say that this is the first time in this week since I took my Ozempic shot on Monday. Today's Sunday, which I take my next Ozempic shot tomorrow, by the way. Every Monday I do it. So before I say my confession, it's not even that big of a deal, but I will say the first week on Ozempic, I did lose about 2 to 3 pounds, but like I didn't notice a change in my appetite or anything, especially not like this week. So there's a personal reason why Ozempic did not work the first week, and I don't really feel like sharing it right now, but I will eventually talk to you guys. But I will say, people have said that when you take the Ozempic shot, the first 3 to 4 days is like where it's super strong, like your appetite and your cravings gone. And that's true. And then once you reach like day 5, you notice that it's like slowly, you know, you're slowly getting hungry again. And it's day 6 where you're like, uh-oh. Day 7 where you're really like, uh-oh. But I will say today I had a moment where I was like, I want to eat out. I want to order food. I want to have a cheat meal. Ugh. I haven't felt this way in a week. And it's been so.
You know, first, before we get into her food thing here, it's very commendable of her to do these donations. I can absolutely respect that. Now, for this Ozempic thing, eating out, she hasn't eaten out in 2 weeks now. Having one meal that has a little bit more calories isn't going to be the end of the world for her, because if she's staying under 600 for her other meals, it's not going to be that bad. However, she'll just need to watch maybe how much she eats so that she doesn't feel sick afterwards.
But nice not to feel this way, and now I'm feeling this way. But I'm fighting with that person. That's the old Amberlynn. This is the new Amberlynn, and I'm telling the old Amberlynn to shut the fuck up. And that's not happening. We're not ordering food.
Don't we all say
We're not having a cheat meal, because I know for a fact me, the new Amberlynn, would be irate. I would be so mad at myself, like so mad. So I did make myself a meal. This is under 500 calories. It's so much. I've been doing like a lot of side salads because it just makes my plate seem so much fuller. So I guess I could share with you guys what I'm having. We have a serving of just like chicken rice with some cheese on top. This is just a literal plain Jane salad. When I tell you, it is literally just lettuce, pepper, a little bit of fat-free Italian dressing, and a little bit of cheese. That's literally all it is. Over here is shrimp, zucchini, cheese, some seasoning, and some onion. I try to have protein with every meal, so that's why I chose shrimp. And I've just been enjoying like mixing it with veggies or whatever. So, but just imagine if I didn't have the side salad, which is like barely any calories. By the way, how I do the cheese is I just use a serving and then I just sprinkle it all over the whole plate. It just adds more calories for me because sometimes
that does look like less than a serving to me. But it's hard to tell how much is on the rice because it is melted some.
I'm like, damn, okay, I have more calories. I love me a cheesy moment, so I just add some cheese. But the salad without the cheese literally is like barely any calories. I only use half of a serving of the Italian dressing, and a serving of the Italian dressing is literally 15 calories. So it's like, I'm going to just say 15 calories for the dressing, even though I know I didn't use a serving. And then the lettuce is like 10 calories. So that tiny salad is nothing. So love that for me. I always drop lettuce in my bra. Anyone else? And in my hair. Anyone else? Oh, and if anyone's watching and you take meds every day and you're bad at remembering, this is my reminder to you. Actually, just reminded myself. So,
take your medicine.
Yeah, let's take that. Every day. These are my medicines. I used to take estrogen, which I no longer take. Yeah, that's weird. So I take an iron supplement. I take a vitamin D supplement. I take my Lamictal, which is for my bipolar. And then I take my Zoloft, which they said helps with anxiety. Who knows? Is it actually helping?
You tell me.
I don't think so. And then I also have recently started taking a probiotic, but I'm not really. It's just like a probiotic chew
gummy.
I don't really want to take that before I eat, but I'm going to take these 4.
Is your girlfriend watching TV?
Oh my God. I was so thirsty. Oh, do you guys ever not realize? Oh my God, my face is red because I was chugging. Do you guys ever not realize like how thirsty you are until the water hits your lips and you're just like,
yeah, you know, sometimes you just take a drink and then you're like, oh, I'm really thirsty.
It's like you've never drank anything in your whole life. Anyways, I'm gonna eat this. I'm kind of nervous for the shrimp moment. I added a lot of pepper. That's how I wanted it. So, taste test. Okay. Nothing to worry about over here. So yeah, I'm just feeling a little bit hungrier than usual today. It does go in waves. Like actually right now, it's so funny. Now that the food's in front of me, I don't feel that way anymore. Okay, Ozempic, do your thing. Okay, you guys, so it's been a few hours since I last saw you. I am in the same spot though. I need to finish editing this, but I noticed that I didn't have an outro, and I'm going to try to remember my hardest to do an outro for you guys. So I haven't like had snacks. I haven't had anything like sweet or like junk food, and I just had some straw.
Just because it's not a junk food doesn't mean it's not a snack. Your strawberries are a snack. Your little cuties are a snack. So don't be saying, I don't snack anymore when you're snacking on fruit.
Strawberries that I got today that you guys saw in the haul, and oh my God, it was just like candy to my mouth. It was so freaking good. My body is like craving sweets, but I chose strawberries instead of like the chocolate that I want. Like, oh my God, a Snickers bar. Just sounds so freaking good. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys have been enjoying my vlogs. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for the support, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Bye, Amberlynn. All right. Well, the confession wasn't really anything. Whatever. Glad to see her donating to a homeless shelter. Glad to see her losing weight, feeling better, making positive strides. Yeah, good for her. I do think she needs to count the oil in whenever she's using oil, because she needs to either measure it and track it or whatever, because as we've seen in the past, she isn't the best at eyeballing things. So I really think she needs to start measuring her things if she's going to be holding to these strict calories of 600 per mil. But that's just my opinion as somebody that's also working on losing weight and counting calories. But I think that's all we have for this one, folks. So until next time, well, first, let me know what you think down below. And until next time, be safe and take care.